So I'm in the Kanto area today and a typhoon just blew through, so ignore any wind noises and my apologies. So, welcome to my next and quick tips and tricks and ideas for living in Japan. And today I'm going to talk about, I just got a face full of sand. I'm going to talk about, can you live in Japan or move to Japan without a university degree? And the answer is yes, with a caveat. So a lot of people, if you look on job sites or whatever, a lot of the positions say you have to have a university degree to live in Japan or to work at a Japanese company. That is true, and it's not necessarily true. Of course, it depends on the position. You can't just become a doctor in Japan because you want to become a doctor. But there are multiple ways you can do it without a university degree. The first way is, well, let's start with the stuff you shouldn't do, but you can do, but you'll get caught probably. Illegal marriages, don't do them. Some Canadian girl got busted a few weeks ago here because she met a Japanese guy. Fraudulent marriage. The authorities went to go check on them and found out they weren't actually living together. Another face full of sand. They weren't actually living together, so yeah, don't try that. Lying about your degree, you could try that, but again, if you're busted, you're not only going to get fired from whatever job you managed to get, but you also could get deported. Okay, let's talk about the legal stuff. One is come as a university student, as I did, so you're actually working on your university degree. I went to school in Kyushu, so as far as I go with those details. Number two is you get married to a Japanese legally, but overseas, and move to Japan and do it from there. Marriage visas only last about 3 years, I think, 3 or 5 years. I don't know. I'm not married, so I don't know. Well, I do know. It's 3 or 5 years. It's one of the two. Next is intra-company transferee, which is pretty much, let's say you're in the New York office and you want to go to Tokyo, they transfer you over. The company's pretty much vouching for you that you're a legitimate person, you know what kind of job you're doing. You can do your job without problem. Fourth, takes a while, is have 10 years of experience in your job field. There's that. So pretty much you have to have 10 years of proven experience in your job field. Let's say you're in IT or whatever. You have to show 10 years of experience, whether it be a CV or pay slips or anything, but you can actually prove that you've had the time in the job for 10 years. That's normally 10 years is the average here. I've never seen less than that. So there's that. I think those are all the ones you can do, really. I mean, you could do working holidays if your country allows that, which is pretty much, you come over here for whatever. My country doesn't allow that, so it's 6 months or a year, something like that, of working in Japan on a working holiday. Most people do the English teacher thing, or they work at some kind of arts thing or something in their specialty to do that. Those are the main ways of doing it. So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick idea for those of you who want to come to Japan but not sure how, or too young, or you don't have the education for whatever reason. There's ways. Just keep them legal, because you don't want to get kicked out of a country you've been trying to visit because you decided to take a shortcut. Well, I'm sweating like a hog here, and I think I'm going to go for a swim. Till next time, Victor, out.